Hello, this is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Grab you a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and enjoy some good old yarny talk. Hello, this is Pamela, and welcome to my first segment of Adoring Doll Clothes. In today's video, I would like to show you guys the comparison of the dolls that I use for all these cool doll clothes patterns that I create. And I will even at the end show some of the clothes that I have and maybe try some on the dolls so that you can see how the patterns fit. This is for everyone who is curious about the different types of dolls, how much they cost, and where you can buy them. I will leave links in the description box below of all the different dolls where you can buy them in case there's one that you're interested in. And some of the links may be affiliate links of mine where I do get a small earning if you make the purchase, and some aren't. Anyway, and I will leave all those links below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on this. I'm so excited to help you guys on this doll buying journey and to making doll clothes for all the wonderful dolls. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. My first doll that I wanted to show is my favorite doll of all, and she is from Walmart. She's a My Life doll. I've cut this doll's hair, and the reason I did is so whenever I make my wigs, I can the wig will fit right on and the hair is nice and short. Anyway, so this is my favorite doll that I like to use. Now this doll does not sit down, but her arms move and her legs move a little bit like this, but she doesn't sit down. Her head turns. She has movable eyes. When you go to sleep, they close, and you wake up and they're open. And she has a soft torso from here down, and I like that a lot because when I make clothes that have straps and things like that, you're not seeing all this. It looks like you're seeing body. So I really like this style of doll. And here she is sideways. She has a small little rear right here. And my second, and this doll right here, she will cost you anywhere from $20 to $35. Now, my next doll that I like for my boy doll, this is the only boy doll I have. He has a head of hair. He is around the same price. He is a My Life doll. He is from Walmart, and his body, the only thing that's different about his body is he has no rear, and his body is a lot thinner. I'm going to compare it to her. You see the body styles? He's a lot thinner than she is. He's the same height, but he's a lot thinner. Let's see if I can put them the height together right here. So, but his width looks like it's about the same. Might be a little loose in the waist or something, but they fit everywhere else. In the arms, the shoes fit. So even though he's a little bit thinner than she is, the clothes that I make, they still fit him, as you can tell in all the photos and stuff that I have. All right. Like I said, you can find those at Walmart anywhere from $20 to $35, and sometimes if you look, you can get them as low as $9 to $10 on clearance. I've done that as well. Okay, my second doll, I guess I could show, is the American Girl doll. I have one of these, and I don't like to use her as much because her rear sticks out quite a bit back here. A lot more than the My Life doll. See the difference? And when I make my leggings, because leggings have to fit tight on the dolls. When I make the leggings, they come, instead of coming up to her waist like they do on the My Life, the leggings will come a little low right here. Whenever I go to pull them up and put them on, they sit a little bit lower because the rear takes up so much of the space. But they still fit the doll, and they fit, the clothes I make fit her everywhere else. It's just mostly pants or leggings, shorts, anything to do with the bottom. The skirts, they seem to be okay because they fit up here. But yeah, the rear is just a little big. Otherwise, there's not much difference as far as the clothes fitting, except that she has a body torso here. And she does sit down, and her arms are movable. Head turns, and the eyes open and close. Now, I forgot to show his eyes. His eyes do not open and close. I did not realize that. So, all right. She runs $140 to $165 for this doll. Now, the other thing that I have a little bit of an issue with her is the legs get wobbly. They lose their tension or something up in the joint up here, and they get wobbly. She's not real bad yet, but this one is getting there. So I quit using her a lot in my when I try clothes off and on like that, when I'm testing, when I'm creating a new pattern, because of she's getting wobbly. The legs gets loose, and that's what happens to these. My daughter has about 8 of these dolls, and quite a few of these, they do this. They get real loose. The next doll I have to show you, I use her mostly when I go to the fair. That way, if I lose her, it's not a big deal to me. But I do like the doll. She has, her rear is not as bad as American Girl, mainly because even though it's a little puffy, it's like not real stuffed. The American Girl's butt is really stuffed to where it's real hard. Well, hers isn't. So clothes will fit, will smush on here really good. And so I like her for that. Her legs can get wobbly as well. And let's see, does she sit? Yes, she sits too. I believe she is about $20. I get her from American Fashion World. The only problem with that is that American Fashion World, you have to have, not to purchase the clothes, because you can purchase the clothes on Amazon, but to purchase the doll, you have to be like a wholesaler type to be able to purchase her. And I've only purchased one. I've meant to go back and purchase several more. Like I said, I really like using her for the state fair and things whenever I got to take a doll somewhere to display my doll clothes, because I'm not that afraid to lose her. Even though $20 is $20, it's just that I don't care for the hair. The hair is really cheap, like, and I don't know. She's just the one I use. She has a soft body. Let's see, her eyes do open and close. And they have her in with red hair, black hair, a black doll, white doll. Anyway, they got several different types of dolls to choose from in her. If you're a wholesaler, go check out American Fashion World. They're really not a bad doll. The hair just is kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's real rough feeling. The next doll on here is the Our Generation doll. Sadly, I do not have an Our Generation doll. So I don't really remember exactly how the body style is as far as soft body. I do believe she's probably hard body all the way. But anyway, this doll is not my favorite doll. She is probably my least favorite doll to pick from. And that is because her arms, they go in like this. And, instead of down, the arms curve in, which irritate me. And I just can never get her to be right. And her legs bow in as well. Those two things irritate me. The doll clothes seem to fit her fine. Her body is just a small, her body is probably a lot like his body as far as smallness. But it's the arms. They curve in like this right here. And for some reason that just irritates me. So the one Our Generation doll that I did buy, I did give it away. I did not even want her in my house. And the Our Generation dolls, you can buy them at Target. There are a lot of people that have them and a lot of people that love them. That is just my opinion. My opinion is my opinion. That's all. But you can buy her anywhere from $25 to $55. They have her in all different styles. And I believe they even have a boy doll. So you may want to check that out if you're interested in it. And they do sell Our Generation dolls at Amazon as well. The American Girl doll, is only at American Girl. American Fashion World, like I said, that is the title of the company. And then the My Life dolls are from Walmart. Okay, the next doll up is the Madame Alexander doll. She runs about $150. And I looked on the Madame Alexander site. They do not carry any 18-inch dolls on their site. But I did find a few from Amazon. And like I said, she runs about $150. And here's what she looks like. And I don't use her as much either. She's a lot like the, her legs are wobbly. They're not that tight. She has gorgeous hair. I love the hair. Great hair on this doll. And I believe I've even cut her hair some because it was way down here. But I really like her as an overall look. The only problem is, once again, her body is a little thin, which is not that big of a deal. I do still use her when I need this look. She is built a lot like the My Life boy doll. But she's a great doll to have. She's really flat right here, though. It's like they did not put any substance right there. They just like sunk her chest in. That does kind of irritate me. But she has a soft body, movable arms, and she does sit. So, and she has a very pretty face. Look at her face. I really do like this doll overall as a pretty doll. But $150, I did not pay $150 for her. But that's when I did my research, that's what I found her for. So, did not realize I had that expensive of a doll on my hands. Okay, another doll that I don't have is the new Adventure dolls. They are $40 and you can buy them at Kohls. When I looked at them online, they look similar. I have not bought one. This was just when I did my research, I saw those. And Journey Girls are on Amazon exclusive doll. They are $35. They have about 8 styles to pick from. And I would like to buy me one of them and try one of the Journey dolls out and see how well they do for my doll patterns. So she will probably be my next doll is a Journey Girl. And then my next investment will be the new Adventure dolls to get. Okay, I was just going to fly through this real quick to show you the different My Life dolls. I do cut some of them that when their hair is way too long, I cut them short, which is what I did to her, so that she's just easier for me to manage. I do not pick her to do my wigs with because her hair is really thick. Not that they wouldn't fit, but she just has really thick hair. And when I'm making wigs and stuff, it's just so much easier to go with this doll that has thinner hair. So some of my dolls, I will, if their hair is too long, I will cut it. Mainly for when I'm trying to close on the doll, the hair is not constantly in my way. And so I was just going to show you, I have this one. She is the one that I kept with the nice, real long blonde hair for whenever I need this type of doll. I kept her hair long. I don't use her that often, but sometimes there's an outfit that this doll would just look really, that this hair would look really good with. So I keep her. This is another one of my favorite My Life dolls. She has the red hair. I use her quite a bit. Her and the dark haired. You don't really know that I'm using this one as much, like I said, because of the wigs. But I do use her a lot. I did cut her hair as well, like this. And I like her a lot. And here is my long brown-haired girl. So I got one long blonde-haired girl, one long brown-haired girl. And I like her a lot as well. She's one of my favorites. You'll see her in a lot of my pictures. And it's mainly because I like the bangs. She gives my outfits a different look by having the bangs. She came with a pair of glasses, so she might have been like the schoolgirl type thing. Anyway, I really like her a lot. And last but not least, this is my last one. I've used her several times, and she is a My Life doll, and she is just beautiful. So, and I've left her hair the same, the way it came. Okay, so now we're going to get into the 14 to 14.5 inch dolls. This doll is just adorable. Look at her. She's wearing one of the Valentine outfits that I created earlier this year. Let's see. She is called Glitter Girl Doll by Battat, B-A-T-T-A-T. So it's Glitter Girls Dolls. And you can find her on Amazon. She runs anywhere from $20 to $45. And I put in my Facebook group page, I just came across 2 of them that were like 13 bucks. And so if you're looking for one, right now is the time to go grab that $13 doll. But I do like her a lot. Let me see. Here is her in comparison to a Wellie Wisher. This is from American Girl. This is Wellie Wisher. And you can find her on Kohls. You can find this, I'm talking about this one right here. You can find her at Kohls, Amazon, and American Girl website. She runs about $60. She runs anywhere from $20 to $45. I tend to use her more, this style more. And it's only because her body is harder. She has a little bit of a softer body, and there's nothing wrong with that. She's absolutely gorgeous. But I will show you the body styles. I forgot I had her dressed. But anyway, here's one of my patterns if you're interested. Might as well take a look at that. So there's one of the dresses. So her body, see if I can hold her the arm up. Her body is, to me, just a tad thinner. Not too much difference. It doesn't really look like a difference at all in the video. But I guess she's really not. I think she came with a tag right here or something, and I think I cut that off. Let's see, her legs do bend, and she's nice and sturdy, so she does sit down somewhat. I mean, it's not straight up. I can't get this leg all the way up. Her arms do bend. Her eyes, do they not close? Her eyes do not close. But her body has a soft, her torso is hard, but her arms and stuff have a little bit of a softness feel to them. And I like that. So here she is. And the Wellie Wisher, like I said, she's about 60 bucks. Now, I have several Wellie Wisher dolls. Matter of fact, I think I have the whole collection. The only one I paid $60 for was her. But the rest of these I bought from Sam's Club. They were on clearance, and I think I paid like 15, maybe 10. I mean, they had I got a really good deal. So I bought all the ones that I didn't have, and even some for my niece. But so this is one that I have, 2, and 3, and I'm not sure where the rest are, because I'm sure there's at least 2 more. But these are the ones that I have right here. And I do like them a lot. You will see them in most all my pictures. But I do enjoy her just as much as I do them. So, let's see. I did find online, they have 14-inch Madame Alexander dolls. And you can find them on Madame Alexander's website. And you can find them on Amazon. I do not know about those dolls. I haven't tried them yet. And I have not tried the new Adventures dolls from Kohls. They have 14-inch dolls. They run about $25 there. And like I said, the Glitter Girls, they run $20 to $45. The one that I have right here, I paid $20 for her. I think the ones that might run up to $45 are the ones who have the purple and pink hair, stuff like that. Those kind of dolls. Otherwise, their collection of their regular series is, I believe, like $20.95 or $21.95. They run something like that. But yeah, the Wellie Wishers everywhere I've seen them were about 60 bucks. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that doll comparison segment. Now I will try and show you some doll clothes. All right, so you've seen this one. And you've seen this one that she's wearing. Here's like a 4th of July dress. The Christmas hat. This one's like a little birthday dress. I love this one. Of course, I love all of them. There's even a backpack. These are all the patterns you can find on Adoring Doll Clothes. There's a hat. Oh, here's one of the Raggedy Ann's wigs. Little yellow hat. This was going to be a poncho that I haven't finished, so I haven't weaved in the end yet because I was going to make a border. I probably need to leave this out. There's a poncho. Turned out very pretty in the camera. Yeah, very pretty. There's like a Christmas gown. And most of them I do put where there's a button on the back right here, and then you make a loop. This one has a hat with it. There's looks like Raggedy Ann's dress. And the apron is removable, and it does button in the back. Looks like a fire department hat. Looks like a fireman boot. But I'm not going to go through all this, guys, because I literally have a bag full and a gigantic box full. I was just going to show you just some of the things that you can find on Adoring Doll Clothes. Some gray pants. A mummy costume. That was a lot of fun to create. A sundress. It's like a pair of shoes for something, and here's a pair of shoes that went to this one. This is one of my favorites right here. This will probably be one of them that I put into the state fair this year, is this little dress right here. I was debating on what to put in the state fair, so I think I'll put this one in. Here's a beach bag. Here's the birthday hat. Here's some of the pants I was talking about. Okay, here's how the leggings fit on the My Life doll. These are a tight fitting pair of pants, so because they're leggings. So don't look at this as when you're trying it on your doll that it doesn't fit like a pair of pants. Like pants have looser legs. It's because they're leggings. I want them as tight to the doll's legs as you can get. Now, I will show you, there's the back. I will show you how this fits on an American Girl doll. Okay, so here's the American Girl. They fit just fine up in here, nice and tight. But in the back, see how it dips a lot lower because the rear is so much, poofs out so much more. Yeah, but anyway, that's how they fit on her. Mostly if I make leggings, I'm making like a little dress or something with it. Usually not a shirt or, you know, something short. It's usually something long. So anyway, so that's sort of the difference between how they fit. Well, the last thing I want to show you guys is these. You can buy these doll stands. You can buy them literally anywhere. Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. You can buy them from Amazon. They're just adjustable doll stands, and you place it on the doll's waist, You bring this down to the height of your doll, and it helps them stand up like this. So we have doll stands, and then this right here is from, I believe I bought this from Amazon. I really like this. I use this a lot for my picture taking whenever I'm making my free patterns of the month, and it's just a shawl or a little poncho or something. A lot of times I will just put it on this little form right here. It's a real nice form, and I'll show you what this looks like. I did buy this off of Amazon, and it's Sophia's is the brand. It has a soft body on it, a wooden, all this is wooden here, right here. And I use this, kind of like I have a mannequin here for people clothes. I have a mannequin for my doll clothes. So I will leave the link to this below as well. And I will try to find some of these on Amazon and stuff and leave links from there. But these right here are very affordable for little stands for your doll. You may want to buy several, depends on how many dolls you have. But and they can just sit their dolls up like this. And especially when they're all dressed all real cute and everything, their little dresses, just line them up. I hope this segment has helped everyone an idea what types of dolls that I use to create my doll patterns from. And you know, trying to give you, I wanted to give everyone a different price range, and that way you can pick and choose. They're all good dolls. You know, I think that my opinion, the American Girl doll, legs might be an issue as far as being thrown around. That's the only issue that I really have with her, besides the, you know, the butt being rear, but that's only for doll making clothes. That has nothing to do with the doll itself. But yeah, so I hope that you have found this helpful, and just leave me comments if you have any questions. You could always email me, and my email will be in the description box below. You can check me out there. You can just email me there, and with any questions, and I will try and help you. And if you can't remember what I said on where to find some of these dolls, just rewind. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my first segment of Adoring Doll Clothes. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.